These are cool. Pick roll current track temperature. Pick roll current track temperature.
Track temperature is 77.0 Fahrenheit.
Upward. No, it's all good. And why are you whispering? Just talk in the chat. I hear it both ways. Okay, survived the first lap. Excellent sign. Pick roll. Set camera to TV1.
TV1 camera.
It's all good. I'm glad you're here. Pick roll. Show usage. But earlier, were you actually on the stream? Did you hear my reply about your question about the headsets? Okay. My recommendation if you're just starting out is probably the Oculus Quest 2. It's an excellent standalone device game headset that will play Gorilla Tag and Beat Saber and all sort of the room scale standard games really well. And if you plug it in with a USB-C cable to your PC, you can use it with Microsoft Flight Simulator or iRacing or whatever as a surprisingly good VR headset, especially for the price. And then if you decide you like the VR in sim racing, there's lots of other more expensive options and stuff to consider as far as better headsets and upgrading your computer and everything. So I generally recommend the Oculus Quest 2 as a good starter headset, but I also suggest if you have the opportunity to try before you buy, certainly do that. Find out if there's anybody you know who has like a sim racing rig in VR, and you can go visit them and try theirs out. It sucks for people who invest in the equipment and upgrade their computer and do all sorts of things and then discover that they have simulation sickness or they don't like it or other complications. So I always recommend if you have the opportunity to try before you buy. It's not uncommon for there to be like a little bit of nausea and stuff, and most people can adapt pretty quickly. But there are some people who are just legitimately sensitive, and, you know, it's just uncomfortable for them. So in general, if refresh rate is the most important thing for you, the Valve Index is the headset has the best hertz. If visual clarity and resolution are what's really important to you, the HP Reverb G2 is generally considered the best resolution headset. And then if field of view is what's really important for you, like it is for me, Pimax offers the widest field of view in consumer headsets, so that's what I choose to use. But it really does demand the best computer you can put together. Quick roll. I rating behind on track.
Behind on track is 1,802.
Pick roll front arm up.
Front roll bar up.
Okay, almost all green sectors that lap.
Last lap was a 1 minutes 28.2. Car behind did a new personal best, 1 minute 28.27 seconds.
Well, modern headsets have gotten better as far as the visual clarity, and it's also absolutely important to make sure you're wearing the headset in exactly the right place. I mean, it might feel okay and it might look alright, but there's usually like a specific location on your head where the optics and the lenses and the panels and everything actually line up and you get the best visual clarity, just as far as the physics of the way the optical systems work. So make sure that you've got your IPD adjusted correctly and you've got it sitting on your head in the best possible alignment. And of course, you need to run the resolution that's the highest your computer can support at the frame rate you're trying to do. Typically, you want to super sample the resolution up to like 1.6 times the actual panel resolution on the displays to make it so that the sweet spot that you see the clearest is as clear as it possibly can be. And especially if you're trying to do 90 hertz or better, that's typically very expensive for, you know, the computer to render, so you do need a good GPU and a good CPU. Do you remember which headset you tried?
Stackout and car 5 behind us has lost 7 seconds on last lap.
Pick the rear arm down.
Rear roll bar down.
Lap is the leader on.
The leader is on lap 6.
Okay, the index is pretty good, but there are higher resolutions. The G2 and the Pimax 8KX are both significantly higher resolution, so that could help with the clarity you're talking about. We own a Valve Index, and my son uses it all the time for room scale games, but we don't use it for iRacing. And I think if you go with the G2, that is actually slightly higher resolution than the Index, but you might look up the specs. Or the, yeah, the Oculus Quest 2, check the resolution on that compared to the Index. Go replay recent markers.
Replaying recent markers. There are 4 markers that match.
No problem. If you run into trouble or have other questions, I'm always happy to try and help. And if I'm not broadcasting, feel free to whisper and I'll see that message later on when I'm back online.
Ryan had an undertake. Good job. New fastest lap, 1 minute 27.755. They had an incident. Back to you.
Keep it going. Little breathing room from behind. Like those guys are messing up. There is no way we're catching car 1. They're already 19 seconds ahead. Crazy. Victor, laps left.
You have about 13.2 laps left.
Victor, set camera to chase.
Chase camera. Good job. Quicker lap. 1 minute 27.656.
Victor, I rating behind on track.
I-rating behind on track is 2.7k.
Victor, who's behind on track?
Car 3, Jan Lyman is behind us currently -3/10. Safety rating of 4.44.
Keep finding a little more time through there.
Best lap, 1 minute 27.555.
Victor, laps left.
11.1 laps left.
Okay, so we're effectively half race distance. Let's take a look at the start, see how it all began. Victor, replay the race start.
Replaying the start of the race.
Been pretty clean up front.
Front roll bar up. There were one incident.
That's unfortunate.
Back to you.
Thank you, Pit Girl.
Delta behind over 5 laps, you increased the gap by 2/10. Car in front did a new personal best of 1 minute 25.316.
That is super fast. Pit Girl, replay recent markers.
Replaying recent markers. There are 1 markers that match. Sky had an undertake.
Horse guy.
Back to you.
Thank you, Pit Girl.
Interval ahead
Camera to
is
gyro.
30.3. Car in front set its best lap time, 1 minute 25.306. Car behind set its PB of 1 minute 27.585.
A little sloppy through there, but not slower, which is weird. When that happens, it tells me I'm not doing it right when I think I'm doing it properly. Roll your arm down.
Rear roll bar down.
A little late on the power there, but otherwise pretty good lap.
Great, quicker lap time, 1 minute 27.508.
laps left.
About 6.8. Julie Costa in car 1 in front has lost 10 seconds.
Uh-oh. Pick a replay car number.
Which car number?
1. 1. Uno. 1. Oh well, maybe there isn't actually a replay. Play recent markers?
Replaying recent markers. There are 5 markers that match. Here are the last 3. Ryan had an incident. Robert had an overtake. Ryan had an undertake.
We'll show in
Back
car.
to you.
Pick our show relative. Pick our front arm up.
Front roll bar up. Ryan Lewis in car 4 behind has lost 7 seconds on the last lap.
All right.
Good job. Quicker lap time, 1 minute 27.462. 1 minutes 27.4 on previous lap.
Very consistent in my mediocrity. I had an experiment that time and it worked as far as emphasizing the exit. Point two improvement.
Improving. Quickest lap, 1 minute 27.164.
Left.
1.8 laps left.
Hey, down to the wire here. Still totally possible to quirk it up here at the end. It's happened before. Get your rear arm down.
Rear roll bar down. Bring it home. Delta time behind over 5 laps, within 1/10.
Only briefly. Rally really isn't my thing. But yeah, I have tried it, but not extensively. It's fun. Professionally, I am a video game designer and a vehicle specialist, so racing games are kind of an occupational hazard. I at least try almost everything.
Local yellow in 7 seconds. One there.
Alrighty.
Checker. Track
Okay.
clear.
Finished the race, had fun, didn't kill anybody. Finished second. Car 2. Way off pace compared to car 1, but good enough.
Okay, Chris. We kept our position in the race, finishing at P2. You end with 1.25 gallon in the fuel tank.
Consistency is better than accuracy. At least that's what they say. Pit girl, replay scene.
Replay scene.
Pit girl, set camera to chase.
Chase camera.
Okay, so we got away pretty clean. It felt like the guys behind were a little close, but nobody got too out of shape. But I don't think I had any incidents, no overtakes, no undertakes, no off tracks. Pit girl, filter markers by the current car.
Showing markers for the current car.
So if we ever show my next marker, it'll probably be the finish. Yep, the finish. Okay, fun race. I'm glad that one went official. There really have not been that many this week. Okay, plus 29. Not bad. Way off pace compared to car 1, but we knew that going in. Sweet. Okay, so I got stuff I need to go do in the real world, so I'm not in a position to do another race, but I think I am going to do some of these IRO 4 at Okayama and maybe the Formula 3. Where is Formula 3? At Brands Hatch, I think. So, we'll see. But anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Drive safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Pit girl, end stream.
Ending stream. Please remain